This is the coldest day I think we've ever worked on these, and this is his very first impression on working on these. Well guys, this is bad. Oh, all this gear was completely pointless.
Well, as you can see, no more strip till, at least not for the time being. We've got our last circle of manure over here is getting spread right now. I'm gonna hook up to the Lemken Reuben 12, I think is the name of it. I haven't figured that out yet. As soon as that's finished, Jordan and I are gonna run over there, and those two motors over there need an oil change. And when we fire them back up, we're actually gonna start the other two pivots on that section, because that is the two circles that I just got done strip tilling, and put a pass of water on that strip tilled ground and just kind of tame it down. Did I do it? I'm counting it. That counts. Nice. But yeah, list of things to do keeps growing. That's okay. We're making headway.
Okay, y'all, so we're coming along. A lot of plans have changed, as you can see behind me. We're not doing the other raised beds because we ran out of time. Zach is on the tractor as I talk right now, and he is on his way to do 50 million things at once. Farming is busy right now, so gardening was the last thing I wanted to worry about. I got some really cool raised beds that I'll show you guys later, but this is how I'm going to be filling those raised beds. I'm going to be using a method called hugelkultur, and you know, my German ancestors would cringe at the way I pronounced that, but it basically means hill culture or mound culture, and it's where you layer. First off, it makes it a lot cheaper and easier to fill deep raised beds. Second off, it's really good for the soil. Logs on the bottom, sticks, and then lots of leaves, things like that. Pack it all in there, make sure there's not a bunch of big gaps throughout, and then we'll put in our soil and then our compost. We're gonna use what we got. This is wild. You're never gonna believe that this happened out of pure luck, but it did. I was going to the shop to grab a Sawzall because I have another branch down over there, and this was all clean the other day, and this just happened to fall. I think it's that tree, and it just fell. So now I have like a surplus of branches, and I can't believe this is a thing right now. So I'm kind of sad because that was a really big branch, but now I have decomposed logs for my raised beds. So thanks God. I can't believe this is happening. I was just thinking that I was gonna run out of wood and I was gonna have to go to our boss's house and grab some from his trees, but I'm just in shock.
So I won't bore you with the entire journey, but you guys get the gist. Super proud of my garden, and for like the 10 people that asked me about my garden, here it all is. If you guys watch my shorter videos, you'll see that I put saran wrap over my raised beds because I have to protect it from the wind somehow. I honestly don't want to show you guys some of my tomatoes because they're getting ragdolled by the Kansas wind. But hopefully the next update will be a good one. Let's get back into it. I finished this day off at home, but the next day is when we really started getting into stuff.
Remember how I said we had all that stuff to do before we could get back in the tractor? We're doing it. Jordan is right there. She's riding both of these pivots, throwing the nozzles over the trusses. I am changing oil on this. I'm gonna fire it back up. Then I'm gonna go change oil on the other motor and fire it up. And then we're gonna switch the water from the wheat to the corn ground. So I better pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't spill oil everywhere.
I tell you what, this is an entire workout that I didn't expect was gonna be a thing. So today, we're gonna get some sprinklers going, and as you can see, I'm dodging and driving my way through with the Ranger. These are flipped over. Little bump there. So, they're all flipped over the trusses, and I just realized, my hair is crazy. I just realized that they're way taller than me. So this is a workout in itself, and see? So, put this down this time. And, oh, basically, we're doing that. And hoping we don't break the windshield out of the Ranger. A couple more. I gotta open this end ball valve while he changes the oil. So I'm trying to hurry. But yeah, gotta go all along there and get them flipped over, because doing it while the sprinkler's on is not gonna be fun. So this is definitely a workout. I don't have to go to the gym. I get plenty of exercise doing this. That's the main thing. Don't let it come back and clock you in the head.
Safety first. Hot right here. Very hot.
Hey, y'all, you won't be able to tell the difference, but as you can see, I'm at another one. I have a little bit of time, and these look like they're even higher, so there's got to be more climbing to do. I might have to get on the roof, y'all. Oh my gosh, why? Oh, I'm just not tall enough. I think I can step on the roof, and I think I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh, I don't want to hit myself in the head. I can do it. Oh, did it.
Both oil changes are done. She kicked the power on there while she was there, and the valve to let the water into that one is open. So right now, 3 of the 4 pivots on this section are open. And how it works is we only run either the 2 east ones or the 2 west ones is how we do it. That's how we have them nozzled, and just kind of how our rotation works. Yeah, there you can see Jordan. She's right there. Through my dirty window. Here's just a quick representation for those of you who want to see what kind of soils we have here. This is what we mean when we say sand. I mean, that's as desert sand as they come. Just blows away to nothing when you drop it. Here's the valve we're going to open, which goes over there. I cheat and use a pipe wrench on this because this one can be pretty tough to open sometimes. There we go. All right, I gotta walk out there.
Okay, I got 2 left, and I panicked because this doesn't look good. To a beginner, this looks awful, but he said since there's so many places that this water is heading to right now, there's not pressure. It's not pressured up at the moment. It's not yet. So it just leaks out of that seal for just a second until everything starts moving. Oh, if anybody worked on sprinklers in the comments, let me know. I know I'm not the only one who has thought that somebody has gotten just about knocked out throwing those over. See how bad this looks? Let me show you real quick. So you see what I mean. From way back there, I was seeing the leak and I was freaking out. I just see it watering all over the electrical box. I just called him freaking out, because when I saw water at first too, I thought, oh my gosh, I have so many nozzles to flip over. And guess what? There's gonna be water. And he told me I had plenty of time, so I've been rushing because I want to get it done, but I haven't been like panic rushing.
Okay, we made it. I'm out of shape, I figured out. That's just leaking because it doesn't have any pressure on it anymore. As soon as it has pressure, it doesn't leak. But this valve, this pivot, that valve with no handle on it, all the way up there to the north. So we're just gonna shut both of these. There we go. Okay, I think of all the ones I've shut, this one is the easiest, at least if I remember right. As I say that. Oh! Oh, I wish they were all like this. I need to change out some valves. Well, hopefully Jordan finished throwing those nozzles over, because if not, she's about to get wet. There's a lot of water headed her way now.
Well, we finally met up for the end of the day, and he's gonna end it with a bang.
It's gonna hit me right in the armpits. Look down that way. It doesn't do it justice. Look at the water coming out of these things. I hate seeing it on video. You don't understand how quick it soaks you. Like, you get soaked so fast. Which I'm already pretty wet, and I'm in jeans, which is uncomfortable.
It's definitely still spring.
I wonder if I can like hold that one with one hand and then crack the valve out.
Ah. Hey!
Oh man, right down my armpit. That's on a little much. God dang it.
Is it too much?
That's gonna be good enough.
So we get to go home now?
Yeah.
He needs to dry off.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of my jeans.
We're the worst pants for this job.
Well, I forgot we were doing this today, to be honest.
Hey y'all, it's 48 degrees outside today, and this is the day after we threw all of those nozzles over the other sprinklers. We're starting 2 other sprinklers, and we have a special guest today. We have Zach's younger brother, Coop, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot more fun than yesterday's sprinkler starting, because those nozzles, hopefully, if I can remember right, hopefully won't be as bad as the ones from yesterday. So let's get started. We need to start like 5 sprinklers today, but it's already like halfway through the day, and I don't think we're gonna make it. So let's just see what happens. I'll see you out there. Okay, update. Zach left us alone, and there's not much to teach him because he already knows, but we just got this whole sprinkler done. The brand new one that I showed you guys way the heck over there, that one, I'll show you the pattern on that. It's really neat, but that one had a couple, surprisingly, and he got that all done already. So he's getting a taste for what this is like. This is the coldest day I think we've ever worked on these, and this is his very first impression on working on these. So kind of sucks because it's like 50 degrees outside and the water is ice cold, but we're gonna get through it. We got one more to do, and it's really bad, and I'll show you guys when we get there.
This, you guys just not cleaning nozzles, or
How do you feel? You're only on the second one.
I know. That's 'cause
I've seen your pickup here for a while.
I had to get changed.
How do you feel?
Good. The water's warmer than it is outside.
There's quite a few. There's quite a
few. You guys can start from right down there, and
That's
I'll
what
just walk towards you.
Should we? Yeah.
AKA, you can start on the bigger nozzles that put out more water, and I'll start on these.
No! You're always setting everybody up for failure. Well, guys, this is bad. Oh, no.
I told you, it's fun, isn't it? I'm gonna take my headset off.
Well, gosh dang. I'm gonna turn around. guys. I mean, the spirits are high, at least. Poor Cooper. His first impression is just this. That sucks. But he's never going to come back to the house again. Alright, let's get to it, y'all. Oh no, where are you starting? Oh, I can't even take these. How can we kink these? There's gotta be a way to kink these.
My arm?
Yes.
No, you swear.
Do you think we can kink these? Have you asked him that? Hey! Are you kinking them? You can't? Why? Oh my gosh. Well, apparently it's Polly and you can't kink them, so I wish I could set the camera up and time lapse it, but this is about to be a painful watch, so you don't want to see that.
I don't know what I'm
He's never coming back to our house. So we can't kink these. They get really clogged and the little nozzle part is really, really tiny. So getting a wire through there is like impossible. And then getting it back on, you'll see. But all of our clothes are pointless right now.
This one?
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing the ones that are... Oh, clean one?
Yeah. Make it a short. Yeah, get up next to me. Get that one.
Why is the water so cold right here?
No, it feels warmer than the air.
Oh, that water I just let out of there.
No, it gets warm. See, now it's warm, isn't it? Why do we live here? No. Alright. Oh, all this gear was completely pointless. There's water in places I didn't think could get in. It's insane. Poor Zach and Cooper. We're all soaking wet. It got in our elbows, everywhere. It is just mayhem right now. I am so grateful and happy this is our last one. Our last sprinkler. I'm having a stroke of the day.
Well, y'all, there you have it. Let's do an outro in the barn in person. I never do these because we have a few little baby kittens. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna ever get rid of any kittens. I think we have like 3 pregnant mamas right now. So as you can imagine, that day that it was 48 degrees and we were in the cold water and everything was happening really fast, after that last clip, none of us felt like filming. I'm sure I didn't want to stick a camera in Cooper's face. So we went home and dried off and warmed up and went to dinner, but so many things happened after that. So in the next couple vlogs, you're gonna see lots of gearboxes needing fixed, lots of pivots needing fixed, a couple of storms that knocked out all the electricity and lightning strikes on a pivot. Stay tuned for all of that. If you wanna support the channel, go get you some merch on bunkerbranding.com. I am working in my brain on some new designs for shirts. If you have any that you'd like to see or you'd like to wear, put it in the comments down below. Questions, comments, concerns, put them down below. Also, people are starting to catch on Facebook that there are a plethora of scammers and impersonators stealing my content, my photos, my pictures, pretending to be me on a million different accounts. You should see my block list. It's like 45 miles long. Do not get scammed, guys. I will never, ever, ever ask you guys for money, help, gift cards. I will never ask you to private message me.
I will never be creepy in my own comments, and they love to do that. So y'all just report, block them. That's all we can do. Here's my link tree with all of my real and only accounts. I only have one Facebook account, and it's this one. I only have one Instagram, and it's this one TikTok, and one YouTube. So that's all I have. I don't have any texting apps. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have Telegram, none of that. So you guys do not get scammed. Thank you guys for all the support. We hit 640,000 subscribers. Blown away. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, love you, bye.